Hi, my name is David Perkins, host of Journey to the Outdoors. And today I'm going to show you how to make a catfish flagging jug. First off, as I said, you need a 1/2 inch piece of PVC, right around 18 inches long. And then you need an end cap that goes with that, and a little eyelet. You can use any size that you would like. This is a screw-in eyelet hook. Okay, now at the other end, you want to have some hot wax or glue, whatever your choice, or you can put another cap on the end to hold the rebar in. Speaking of the rebar, here is a 6-inch piece of rebar. This is steel rebar that you can get at any home improvement store, and it's going to apply enough weight to adjust the buoyancy in the line. And speaking of buoyancy, here we have our noodle. This is a piece of just maybe 10 inches of a flotation noodle that little kids would use in a pool. And we've cut that down so we can actually fit it right over the 1/2 inch PVC pipe. Now, you only want to adjust it to one end opposite of the eyelet hook. And that's where the eyelet come in, the screw eyelet. Just drill a small little hole in the end, and then you can screw your eyelet hook right into that, just like so. And once it's done screwing in, just make sure that it's sturdy and that it's really in there. Now, all you have to do is take your 1/2 inch PVC pipe and your 6-inch rebar, then insert it into the 1/2 inch PVC pipe. You will notice that it will fit just right, just like the flotation device. Slide that in there, glue in a piece of hot wax or something of the sort, just a stopper, or glue on your end cap, and then you have a sliding, adjusting, flagging jug. Now, the way this works is you will tie on some line, and here I have for demonstration just a little small piece of 180-pound test line. This is nylon line, very strong, so it will hold on, it won't break if a catfish decides to take this around for a little run in the lake and go through the rocks and the rivers and the creeks. So at the other end of this, I'm going to add a 2-ounce weight to this, like so. And you want enough that it will still float and hold up the line. Now, I'm going to tie that off right around maybe 10 inches above the top of the tag end. A loose knot will work here. Then you're going to take a number 5, or whatever size you like, a number 5 circle hook, and you have to use a circle hook because it will be self-hooking. It will hook the fish and hold it there, and particularly it will usually hook it in the corner of the mouth. So the reason you need such a big hook is because you want to make sure that your line ties onto it. Now you have your setup, your full jugging, flagging setup. My name is David Perkins, and that's how to fish with a flagging catfish jug.